The aim of the inspiratory flow training is to reduce inspiratory time and improve the power of the inspiratory muscles. Here we select the training tab, the flow function and the single view, and our aim is to push steep graphs. And we begin athletes training at 30% of their MIP with 30 breaths. Here, in the training tab, looking at the flow section in the Pro view, all highlighted here with the yellow circles. On the left side of the graph we have flow in litres per second, and on the bottom we have volume in litres. Our aim is to push steep curves, very steep graphs, and initially at 30% of the athlete's maximum inspiratory pressure. Here's some normal training graphs at 30% of the MIP, and we're pushing inspiratory flow rates. You can see the graph superseding the other training functions by pushing inspiratory flow rates and reducing strength load.
Yeah, I guess the first time I noticed the difference was in the swimming, being able to get that air in quicker. We do a lot of lung buster breathing, so holding your breath for so many strokes, and that came a lot easier as time went on as well, so that was really good.
Here, Liz Plumer's doing inspiratory flow training, pushing her inspiratory flow rates beyond 5 litres per second. This will reduce the time needed for inhalation and in particularly for swimmers. So talk to their coaches and be prepared for this.
This sort of instrument or device actually helps get that performance shift with respect to your breathing, and for me developing that strength around there and doing something that I've never actually done before and seeing the shift in that has been fantastic. So it's something that I'm going to continue to utilise, and the great thing about it, you have instant feedback. If you're sitting there with your laptop in front of you, you can actually see, oh, this is where I'm at today, or I'm a little bit tired today, or this is where I started, and you capture all your data and this is where I'm at. You can actually see the performance shift and your improvements. The quantitative data that you actually have there and the software is great.
So the keys to inspiratory flow training: it's usually well adapted at about 3 to 4 weeks after the strength training phase. In the Pro view, inhaling as fast as possible, and the athlete gets instant feedback, and stop when the athlete gets fatigued or their inspiratory flow rates start reducing.